What's up, Taylor? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Taylor today, and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, hey girl, hey. If you're not, welcome back. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell so you get notified every time your girl posts a video, and subscribe. Cause if you ain't, what is you doing?
Whichever is fast to see, whichever one is in the household, oh damn yeah, never knew, no I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too, yeah, you into everything I'm into, I got something that I can lend you.
So today's video is basically gonna be about one topic and one topic only. I'm gonna do a 3-part series, so I'm gonna do 3 topics, but today I'm gonna be talking about one, which is going to be God. Everybody needs to know about God. Everybody needs to know the ins and outs when it comes to a relationship with him, having a relationship with him and stuff like that. And I feel like it's not really what people make it seem like. I mean, of course, we in a different time zone, different generation, different what's the word for it, y'all? Help me out. But in a different era of life, and I feel like people back then, like the older, you know, our elders and stuff like that, they make it, you know, seem like they explain their relationship to us, their experience and encounters and stuff with us, and we, you know, base it off that. But everybody have a different relationship with him. Everybody encounter different experiences with him. So I just feel like I should, you know, let the new age people, the people around my era, in my generation, let them know like it's not really what they make it seem. I'm just gonna express a little bit about what I feel like you should know. The video not gonna be too long, it's not gonna be lengthy, so I feel like y'all can get whatever y'all need in a short period of time. So make sure y'all like this video, comment, subscribe, share the video, whatever y'all feel like y'all should do in a moment. And yeah, let's get into the video. Before we get in, I ain't sponsored or nothing, but I got me some Oreos that I'll be eating throughout the video, so don't say anything about me. Well, I don't give a fuck what you say, but I'm saying, like, yeah, no. I ain't write down no notes or anything. First topic, God, I mean, first, like, pinpoint, I ain't write down no notes or anything, just straight out the dome. Speaking from, like, my heart or whatever, like, intentionally telling y'all, like, what I feel like y'all should know when it comes to him. So, yeah. So, 1, you have to believe, you have to have like some type of faith. Even if it's the size of a mustard seed, you have to have some type of faith. You have to have some type of belief that God is real and that he's, you know, you're worth his love and he's going to love you no matter what, even when you don't deserve it. And yeah, you just gotta believe that he's real. For one, acknowledge him and let him know, like, God, I know you're real, but I need help. Like, and another thing, it doesn't insult him if you ask him to prove himself to you. If you be like, hey God, can you show me that you're real, like this, that, and the third, anything that you would like to ask him that involves him showing you that he's real, giving you proof about, you know, his existence, because he real, baby. Don't be shameful about it, because I mean, you need to know, especially if you want to, you know, do right and you want to, you know, follow his path and get to the place where he called you to be. Because everybody here for a reason, everybody here for a purpose, everybody here for just, you know, just to be here, and nothing happened by coincidence. Everything happened for a reason. So y'all stay locked in. But yeah, I feel like you should just come to him and, you know, ask him to prove himself to you, but you have to be faithful. You have to believe that he's real. That's the number 1 thing. 2, I feel like you should be open. You should give yourself permission and allow yourself to, you know, be obedient to what he's saying, and, you know, allow yourself permission to change. But yeah, you should always seek ye first the kingdom and always involve him in everything that you do. Always go to God first. Always depend on God, because we can't depend on nobody else other than God. We can't even depend on ourselves sometimes. So you just always supposed to seek ye first the kingdom. You're always supposed to have faith. Like, what's the point of going to God and if you don't believe that he's gonna turn it around for your good? Everything don't happen in our time, and we just gotta be obedient and be patient with God, because God be patient with us, for 1. 2, that God gonna do stuff on his time. He created us. He created our plan for our life. He called us to this place. No matter if you know where you're going or not, like, he did all this. He organized and orchestrated all of this. He is the king. He is above everybody in all things. So we have to be patient and be on his timing. But yeah, make sure y'all always include God in everything. On your walk with him, don't always just go to him like when things are bad. Like, in order to have a relationship, like if you have like a relationship with your partner, your friends, of course it's gonna be different because it's supernatural and it's spiritual, and it helps you on a different level than any human can. But like, it's just like a relationship with your brother, with your sister, with your daddy, your mom. Like, he has a sense of humor. He, know how to be. He created everything, so you can't limit him to what you think he is. And so I just feel like people should always try to build a relationship with God, no matter how hard it is for you, no matter if you never knew about, everybody knows about God, everybody gonna hear about God, everybody gonna have to bow before his feet, everybody gonna have to do all this. So I'm saying, even if you never took him seriously before or never even had the intention on doing that, I feel like you should at least give it a try, at least give it a go, especially if you have this goal for your life and he's not in it. Because he gave you that vision, he gave you that goal, so at least include him in it. 3, I feel as if you do the work. Like, and most people say faith without works is dead. Basically meaning you gotta hustle, you gotta grind and go after your dream. Yeah, you gotta do all that, but that's not what it means. When the saying comes about faith without works is dead, basically what it's saying is you have to work on yourself eternally, working on all your bad habits, changing your mindset, working on, killing your flesh every day, thinking more positive, thinking positive every day, praying, talking to God, including him in your everyday life. Faith without works is dead. Ain't no need of saying I want this type of life, but you're not creating the person that you need to be in order to get there. Everything that you say you are, God is going to test you based upon it. Say, oh, I'm strong, or I can get through this, or I'm a positive person, or I'm not like that. He going to test you. What you saying, show me that you mean what you saying. Like, show me that it's real. So you just got to prepare yourself for who you trying to be, and prepare yourself for the things that you want to have in life. So do the work. Most people be like, oh, I work this, that, and do the work. You have to do the work. You have to go through the process, no matter how hard it is. And you have to understand the process. I know it's a process. I know it's something that I have to go through. And I know it's things that I have to change and maneuver through and try to understand and find out the depths of what this means and stuff like that. But, y'all, it is not as you make it seem. God is going to reach you where you are. He is gonna reach you where you are. He gonna come to where you at. So if you down here, he gonna meet you down here, and he's not gonna make you feel like you down here. He just gonna tell you like, hey, he gonna give you the necessary steps. He gonna, ask you how you feeling. Do anything to make you feel a weird type of way. I don't know what word to use, but he's not gonna, do any of that. So I feel like y'all should just be open and just be honest with yourself. Like, hey, I know I need to change this, because it start with you first. Like, when you start being honest with yourself and you start realizing like, I don't want to do this no more, and I know the lifestyle that I want to live, God gonna strip you of everything. All the things that you thought you needed, all the things that you thought you wanted, you ain't gonna want no more. He gonna remove you from around certain people. He gonna isolate you and let you know like you only need me. And that's the season that I'm in, so I really can speak heavy on this. Once y'all come to terms like, hey, I just need God, I need to become this person, I need to start doing this so I can have this. And it, like, when you include God in it, it's longevity, baby. It ain't going nowhere. So make sure y'all, because y'all can hustle all day, y'all can get y'all grind on all day, because there's nothing but manifestation at the end of the day. So y'all gonna reap that, but it's God in it. It's God in it. It's you including God in it, so you can keep all this stuff that you done work hard for, because it really ain't no reason to working hard and you including God in it. You ain't thanking God for nothing that you got. You ain't praising him. You ain't giving all his glory, his honor. He allowed you to have that. You ain't have to have that. Anything bad that happens, anything great that happens, anything good that happens, anything minor that happens, God has allowed it to. And you have to understand that, okay, this is the number one thing I feel like people get, caught up in and they be wrong about. Just because something bad happened to you, first of all, that don't mean you're a bad person. That don't mean anything wrong with you. That don't mean this, that, and the third. All these negative stuff that the enemy placed in y'all mind, plant in y'all mind, and think that, okay, something wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with you, baby. If you that highly favored and you call and God really got a high calling on your life, enemy gonna attack when you're younger. Before, you don't know how to process nothing. You don't know what you're going through. You don't know how to decipher and determine all this stuff until you get older. So as you get older, you done created all these habits and all these negative free-flowing things that you should have just left it. But we ain't got no control of that. But if anything bad happens, for one, God has allowed it, because Because we can get ourselves into stuff. It's not just only the enemy. It's not only the devil. We can get ourselves into stuff and we can cause more problems than we actually supposed to have. So if God see us getting ourselves into something, he know we pure-heartedly didn't mean to do it, or we just made an irrational decision, he will turn it around for our good. It's all about perspective at the end of the day. You're always supposed to look at things in a positive perspective. Don't ever allow the enemy to come in to corrupt your mind to think that, oh, something wrong with me, or I deserve this, or I'm not worthy of God's love, and this and that. We sinners. We all gonna go through stuff. Life gonna life at the end of the day, and we just gotta learn how to accept that. You had a victory. You already won, and time just ain't caught up yet. Everything that I see, all the visions that I have, all the goals that I want to reach is already done. You already got it. Just make sure you stay focused on God, stay focused on your track, stay on your track, stay focused on your goals and stuff like that, and you're gonna keep that. It's that simple. Believe in God, seek ye first the kingdom, and what I said third thing. Really not even that hard. Like I said, most people we in our minds take what they're saying and, you know, make it into this false, whatever y'all want to say it is. But yeah, y'all go out there and build a relationship with God. Y'all go out there and y'all, wherever, God to meet you. Like I said, God to meet you where you're at. Be consistent with him, because he always there for us. Like, the minute we throw a rock at him, he's still gonna be there. Like, when we come crying to him, he's still gonna be there. So make sure you seek ye first the kingdom, and glory shall be given unto you. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and like I said, subscribe, because if you ain't, what is you doing? Bye y'all.